off the bat, if we're at the end of a match, places we don't want to be, we don't want Preston inside us. We don't want him with an underhook, okay? If we're up by a lot of points, okay, I want to clear out. I want inside, okay, or I want to be from space. I want to have my butt down, my head up. Most important thing that we can do, if we know that Preston is looking to go feet to back desperation, if he's looking for that headlock, is I'm coming here and I'm tying up a hand. Okay, come to this 2-on-1 right here. Okay, tie up a wrist. If I get his wrist tied up right here, Preston, throw a headlock on me. Is this headlock going to work? No. He needs both his hands free to throw a headlock. So if it's the end of the match, and this guy's barnstorming on you right here, Preston, get my wrist. He ties his wrist up. There goes the clock. Beep. Match. Okay? Burn the rest of that 5 seconds. Okay? Tie up the wrist. Here. Okay? Done. Okay? Ice the match out. Okay? That's the first one. We'll work on that in a second. Second one, if I get headlocked, if I'm right here, yep, there's a spot right before Preston goes to take me over. He's here, he's turned his hips, okay? And I feel this headlock. He's turned his hips. Here, headlock comes in right here immediately. One more time. Here, I'm locking my hands. See how he's loading up my hips? I got to take this leg right here and step here, okay? I'm loaded up. I'm going to step out in front of his foot here. Tee out my hips here. Here, pop, take it back. Okay. Without a partner, here, tee out, pop those hips, use your head, take it back. We feel it coming, and we can't tee out. We don't feel like we can tee out in time. And this is what I call like the roll through counter. Okay. CK, rip a nasty headlock. As he's ripping it right here. He rips it, go with it, stay in a ball. I'm just staying in a ball. I'm not fighting, I'm going into it. Go into it with it. Okay, as you go stay tight. Here. And we're just rolling through. Yeah. Yeah, so if he's throwing me, I'm like this. Here. Rolling through. It's like a little leg under, leg over. I'm here. I feel myself going. I'm too tight. He's got me loaded up too much to fight it. Here. Here. Right there. And that'll put us on top. This is the fun one to practice. Partner, in order to do this, rip it. When you feel it coming, don't fight it. Just get close to his hips and go with it. Go with it. Stay in a ball and just roll through it. You should roll through right up to your feet. I tried to tee out, I didn't get the tee out. I tried to roll through, I didn't get rolled through. And I wound up right here, okay? This is a really crappy place to be, but in a duel, even when I'm here, okay? It is time to go freaking crazy, okay? We are not giving up a pin. If there's 20 seconds, 30 seconds, find a way off your back, okay? We are fighting off our back. We're finding a way out of bounds. We're finding a way off, okay? We're not giving up the 6-point swing in the duel, okay? Hey, there's going to be guys in a tough duel that are on their back and they need to find a way off their back. It happened in the Iowa State duel, okay? Guys got put on their back, found a way off. Who am I thinking of right off the bat here? was it? MJ Gaitan got near fall through Mikey Caliendo to his no, not Mikey Caliendo, through my gosh, why is it blanking on me right now? Threw his guy to his back, Pat Kennedy. Had back points on Patrick Kennedy. Patrick gets off his back. Okay, good guys do not hang around on their back. Okay, so I'm here. He's got the arm. He's got the head. From here, I need to take my leg here and chase, and ideally try to hook. This counter is called hook the foot and roll. So one more time, Preston's got the headlock on me. Okay, I'm here, I'm chasing his leg. Over the top, if I can keep this low shoulder right here, I can get my count off this. Okay, this is just an absolute dogfight right here. It's not like a high percentage. It's not something that like everyone gets all the time, but this is one that you just got to be dogged to get. You just got to find a way off your back if you can. Questions? All right, get nasty. On two. Sure that you said at the beginning of practice.
Better just not let him in.
The secret to being a good defending legs when it comes to a leg ride is to not let them in the first place, okay? Let's show them what we mean by a leg ride. Go ahead, go down. What we mean by a leg ride is, and don't ever put in a boot this way, okay? He's already down, this is for demo purposes, okay? When I'm talking about a leg ride, is this leg is inside right here, shallow. Old school guys used to take this leg and used to wrap it. I'm not a fan, like try to they would try to wrap this leg right here. Not a fan of this. Okay, shallow here. And if you want to have a really solid ride, take this other foot right here, and we're underneath. We've got an anchor. I've got an anchor foot right here. My knees are pinching right here. I'm up in the saddle. Okay, and I've got an anchor point on the far side. Okay, this could be a half. Okay, it could be under both arms, but usually something on this side. Hook, like I'm going to a guillotine, okay? But this is what we're talking about. My hips are up like this. I'm trying to take all my pressure here, and I'm trying to I'm arching my back, and I'm putting all my pressure onto his hands, and I'm arching and putting a lot of pressure on his lower back right here. This isn't fun, okay? Ask me how I know when I was wrestling CK yesterday. It's not fun. Okay, don't get there. If you can avoid getting here, don't get there. Okay, let's talk about putting boots in real quick. You never want to jump to put in a boot. We're going to talk about that when we go to our first counter. If we are putting in boots, okay, our hips got to stay up. Okay, they got to stay up. You don't want your hip. If I'm sag like this, you're not a booter. Okay, you have to be able to keep your hips up in the saddle. Think of like a cowboy riding a horse. You might hear me say this if we have a guy riding boots. Get your hips up in the saddle. They got to be up on top. Okay? If not, you're going to fall off the horse. If in wrestling, you're going to get reversed. Okay? If I am trying to put in a boot, which I don't do, I'm not really a big leg rider, but a good way, like I can come from here, I can block the knee, I can chop. And as I break the guy down flat right here, I chop him flat. Here's a chance, put my boot in right here. Now I'm up, okay? We got to break the guy flat. We got to get him extended. We can't just try to throw in a boot when he's on his base. Now saying that, there's about half of the guys that wrestle high school that will do this. They will try to throw a boot right off the basis, and that's going to bring us to our first counter. All right, here we go. CK is our best booter, so he's going to be the demo guy for this, okay? The secret, like he said, say it one more time, CK.
Don't let him in.
Okay, so this first counter that we're doing is called catch the laces. CK is on my left side. Which do you think is the best side for him to boot on? If he's going to throw in a boot right away, and I know CK is a booter, it's coming on the left side. It's coming on his inside, okay? If I know that, what should I be doing with my stand-up, with my seal? Where should I be sealing? Left side. So if you got a inside stand up, here's your chance. Your tripod here, shift, seal. Right here. CK goes to put in that boot right here. See how my elbow's in on my body? I've got a chance right here to catch his toe, catch the heel. I don't want to pull, I don't want to come over it. I'm underneath it, okay? I'm going to catch this toe, catch this heel, my elbow stays in, and here's the counter from here, okay? I'm going to catch the lace, I'm going to leg under, give a little bit of space, and I'm going to throw it, okay? As I throw it, I leg under, I'm going to turn away from it. Here, here. Just throw it away and turn away from it. One more time. I know he's a booter. He's on my left side, so off the whistle, I jam. Here, he goes to throw that boot. I catch it. Oh, I missed it. I catch it. Lace right here. Heel. Inside his heel. Inside his shoe. Not over like this. Inside. My elbow keeping everything out. Okay? From here, I'm just going to elevate a little bit. I'm going to throw it. And as I throw it, I'm just going to get my hips away. It's like a little hip heist. Here. Turn. Square up. Okay? Toss the laces. Toss the laces, turn away from them. Questions? This is like 90% of getting out of boots. It's catching them coming in. From here, as soon as I get to my feet, if CK and I are wrestling, if I come up here and he tries to put in a boot, what's the ref going to do if we don't improve this position? He's going to call stalemate, go back down. I get cleared out, come to my feet again. He throws it to keep me from getting away. How many times do you think he can do that before he's going to get the stall call? He's probably going to get 2 or 3, okay? After about the 3rd time that goes, there's not very many chances a good official is going to ding the stall call. Also, if I keep him sealed out when I'm here, should be able to keep him out right here anyway. If he tries to throw that leg in, I can toss those laces and square. Okay, don't let him put it in. Questions? You want to take, without a partner, this is what it looks like off that tripod stand up. And I recommend, honestly, if you know a guy is trying to throw a boot, that inside stand up we showed, the traditional one, is groovy, but if you think he's going to throw a boot, this tripod stand up might be preferred. Here, here, okay? This elbow jams in right here, and I'm putting this elbow right to my hip. Here, when that leg comes over, this is the arm that catches. I got this hand right here to keep me stable. My head stays up. Head up right here, okay? All right, on two. And as I jam, I'm pivoting, okay? I'm pivoting here, okay? This leg pivots up, okay? As he goes to throw that boot, catching it. Okay, with my elbow. See, he's coming over high right here. So my elbow here is jamming. And once I catch it, like this, catch the heel, catch the foot, okay? This outside leg right here, it's just like a little like a leg under. Here, see? And here like this is my tripod. I'm coming here, I'm trying to sit, I'm trying to get my hip separation, okay? Hip separation, throw it, turn. Okay, and it'll all happen a little faster in match speed. Okay, so off the whistle, boop, jam, catch, sit, turn away and square. As much separation as I can get. I'll try it one more time. So, whoop, jam. This is the secret. Jam right here. Everything on this inside sealed out. I can have this hand down here for support. Okay, catch the heel. From here, I start getting my hips away. My head stays up. Okay, head stays up. There. Throw it. Throw it, and as you're throwing it, turn. Okay, the leg work, one more time. Here, I caught it. Watch my foot. Here. Okay, leg under, leg over. Okay, it's just like a hip heist. Here, and I'm trying to square. That throwing that hip or throwing that foot is going to give me the snap I need to go from here to here and square up, face him. All right, give that a shot. Here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, he comes, he somehow gets me extended and he gets a leg in. Okay, we're here. Okay, if he gets a leg in like this, Okay, probably the best thing that we can do from here is we need to keep our head up, because the next thing he's looking to do is power half. Yeah, he's looking for an anchor on the far side. So if a guy's on our left leg, he's going to be fishing on our right side pretty quickly for, yeah, some sort of anchor, okay? My best advice I can give you is from here, we want to keep our hands on the mat, and we need to get our head up. We want our head up as tall as we can. And the best thing I can do from here, honestly, if I can, is come to my feet. The first thing we can do, if I'm here, if I can get up here like this, what is the ref going to call this? Get a double boot in on me. If I go there, he goes double boot, I get here. This stops it as a potentially dangerous, okay? And if it's a potentially dangerous, he has to get off of me, and guess what? We get a restart, and guess what I'm going to do if I know he's booting? Seal him out, okay? And I'm going to get it this next time, because I know if he booted me the first time, what is he going to try to do the second time probably? Boot me. So seal out the second time. So I get my restart. Boop. There. There's a catch it. Throw it. Out, okay? One of the best ways to get out of a boot, it's hard to reverse a good booter. About half the guys in the state of Utah are going to be okay booters, decent. But the other half are going to be hard. We can get all those taken care of by keeping them out, and if they get them in, by getting to our feet, getting a restart, and sealing them out and just getting rid of them. Once boots get in, they're a pain. They're a pain to clear. And against a good booter, they're difficult. They're difficult to clear. It's a dogfight. So the number one defense, CK? Don't let them in the first place. All right. Let's just focus on that. Partner, you're going to throw in a double boot. You're going to come here. You missed. He gets it in. Okay? Head up. If I have my head down here, yep, now I'm going to get my shoulder ripped off. Get your head up. Head up here. It's more about not getting turned at this point. Once he gets one in, it's more about not getting turned and getting the stalemate or restart. Here, up to my feet, he throws the second one in. Just come up to your feet. Once you get right here, potentially dangerous, you get your restart. If I'm here and I'm just hanging on with it, okay? The clock is ticking. I have so many seconds to either get McKay back down to the mat or I got to cut him free, okay? If I don't, guess what's going to happen to the top guy? And if he stands up with a single boot and gets to his feet after about the second or third time and I'm here like this, what's going to happen? Yep, we're going to draw that call. Now, obviously, we want to seal out. Don't let him get the boot in the first place, so we don't have to do that. But if you keep coming to your feet, he's either going to draw the stall call or you're going to get your reset, and you're going to seal him out on the reset. Does that make sense? All right, couple more each guy. Keep going.